Welcome everyone to this episode of Snake Master. You can see that this is a granite basement extending to either side. Did you know that I worked as a mason for about 15 to 20 years before I began my journey with snakes? Seeing this brings back memories of those old days. So I know exactly how to dismantle this structure. We shall start from this point and then demolish it from that end. However, I am not sure whether we shall be able to locate the snake in this terrain. Still, with optimism, I shall begin the work. The experience from my earlier vocation will come in handy today, I suppose. Our viewers may wonder why I have demolished this part even though the snake entered from the other side. Earlier, I shone a torch into the gaps on this side and noticed some movement. So if I keep this side open, the snake won't be able to escape through here. Now we shall start demolishing from about 5 feet to my right. I have closed all the holes here to prevent the snake from slipping into them. We shall have to dig deeper as there are still stones underneath. Let me continue the job. Still, I can give no guarantee that the snake will be caught because there are many holes and possible escape routes on the other side. Whenever someone calls me to demolish a granite basement or wall in order to catch a snake, I usually try to avoid it. By the time the entire structure is dismantled, the snake would have escaped. In this case too, I initially tried to avoid it, but the landowner pleaded with me saying that children roam around and play in this area. Anyway, we have begun the demolition work here. I think together we have demolished about 2 meters of the basement so far. Another 5 meters still need to be dismantled to confirm whether the snake is still here. The basement stretches nearly 50 meters on either side. We have pulled down a few more stones, and if we still don't find it, we shall abandon the mission. Still, we hope the snake will be found. As you know, we can't show the demolition of this granite stone basement throughout the entire episode. We started this work with the help of a few kind-hearted people here. We shall continue demolishing for another 6 feet or so, and if it proves futile, we shall wind up the mission. When the demolition reached this point with the help of the men here, I saw the snake briefly popping out from a gap, but within a split second, it disappeared again. It must have moved further inside. So we may have to remove a few more stones. From now on, we must handle the situation very carefully. Since we have now seen the snake, it could pose a risk to the people helping me. Finally, I have clearly seen the snake. It is a small female cobra, barely 2 years old. It looks very tired and may be starving. You can see the snake under this stone. Please have a look. After observing it closely, I can say it is just over 2 years old and roughly 1 meter long. One thing I have noticed is that it is not flaring its hood. You can see it urinating, and it also doesn't appear constipated. So after coming here and putting in quite a bit of hard labor, we have managed to catch the snake. Next, I shall bottle it and take leave after bidding goodbye to the people here. We are moving on to the next rescue location. As always, rescue calls are lined up. Thank God this time we didn't have to plow, dig or break anything to catch the snake. The informant had said the snake had moved out of their house, and I thought I would have to demolish a granite structure again like earlier. But the snake is right here. The snake guest is relaxing and cooling off in the breeze. Our viewers can see it clearly. It's not an aged cobra, almost 3 years old. This species is known as the spectacled cobra, scientifically called Naja naja. It is a female. The snake was completely at ease here and showed very little resistance when I picked it up. It was simply lounging around. It's definitely not more than 3 years old, and as I mentioned, it is a female. However, the snake is very tired. It may have entered this house in search of food. During the rainy season, snakes often find it difficult to locate food. Rats tend to enter houses during this time, so the snake may have followed them. You can see how calm it is. The snake is also about to shed its skin. Now let's move out of this location soon. This is a species our viewers have seen many times in our episodes. After securing the snake in a bottle, we shall bid adieu to the people here and proceed to the next place. So winding up this mission, we are heading to the next location.